back with NFL pregame pick'em. What's this, week 17? We got Pat, Derek, we got Dell in the building. Everybody back from the holidays, transition to another holiday, to a new year. And we see a lot of teams trying to transition into the playoffs. In the AFC, what teams do you think are going to make the playoffs as far as a wild card?
It's happening again. We literally fucking talked about this a year ago, almost to the day, where they literally purposely have all these teams have almost the exact same record just to make you tune in to week 17, week 18. And it's so fucking obvious. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, of course, there's like 5 or 6 teams that are 7 and 8, teams that have been ass all year. All of a sudden, they're right there. Just tune in. Trust me, they have a chance. Green Bay, exactly. Yeah, man. At this point, if you don't think the Packers are going to get in, I don't know, man.
The Jaguars, bro.
What comment
okay, that's one.
Okay, Jaguars, yeah.
I think Miami gonna fall out.
Yeah.
Especially with the two injury, which I want to bring this up. Nigga, why is he still playing? Like, I get that he's not playing now, but he shouldn't have been playing after the second one. This is the third time this nigga done hit the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still in concussion. Why? Why is this nigga still playing?
He's a pawn. He's a patsy.
The NFL shouldn't want Tua in the playoffs because that's when they get the most viewership. And if he bangs his head again, it's a bad look for the league. So that's why the Dolphins have lost all these games in a row. Because if the Dolphins make the playoffs, because they're like a good team and they have the 2 fastest receivers in the league, if they make the playoffs and Tua bangs his head again, it's going to be concussion 2. Wilson that's going to make a comeback and take the whole fucking league down. It just can't happen. So that's why the Dolphins have to lose every game and Tua can't play anymore.
Like, the kicker for me, though, is like the fact that they were sitting so nice, 8-3. Should not have been playing in the first place. And like you said, that is a bad look. But damn, like, he should do what Chris Borland did after a year. Chris Borland was like, you know what, the NFL on some bullshit, I'm out. Tua should really be like, these niggas trying to kill me, bro. I'm done. Fuck this. He really has every right to do that shit at this point.
Yeah, what do you think about this? Having them go out and play injured. Like, think about this. Part of like the shaming ritual. Robert Griffith Jr., right? No, the third. Mm-hmm. Robert Griffith the third. He's like, I got a tore ligament in my ankle. My foot is we were hiking on Sunday. My foot's gonna fall off. And they said, no, bro, you get out there and play. You put on that long sleeve pink throwing sleeve that you're gonna wear. Remember he wore that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You put that on and you go play. And he went and played. And remember he dislocated his foot?
Yeah, I remember that. And they was running the ball a lot too.
Yeah, they were. And that type of injury just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. You need like a significant damage to that outside ligament or something for your foot to like fall off. So what if they make these guys go play? Like they made what's his nuts? Murray.
Colin Murray playing shit.
Yeah. Like, because his knee literally moved. You've seen it like flex back into place and stuff. So what if he had already had a tear and they're like, we need you to go get these injuries for us, and you got to play. So they're out there playing, like just waiting to really get injured.
In all fairness, their medical expenses will be paid for too. So
they're locked in, bro. They just got to ride it out.
They be straight on that front.
And they get the announcer gig.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Troy Aikman.
I don't know if you guys noticed. I was watching just Thursday Night Football just a little while ago, and when it hit like the halftime show, they got one blonde chick, they got like the stand-in a hot girl, and all the other players on the panel, they had Andrew Whitworth, who just retired at like 40, Tony Gonzalez, Richard Sherman, all these NFL players up there. It's like basically you're Richard Sherman, you gotta go on TV, make an ass of yourself, embarrass yourself, i.e. humiliation ritual. We'll hook you up. You don't have to play anymore. You're fine.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Seattle, you think they're going to make the playoffs?
No.
They have a chance.
He was waiting for that shit.
No, because I've been telling these people from them winning straight fraud, bruh. Like, it should have never happened. They should have only won that one game. And like what Dennis Green has said before, they are who we thought they were. They are who we thought they were, like that, bruh. So Seattle trash, Seattle trash, and the one dude that was commenting talking about, oh, DeLeon don't know what he talking about. Seattle hella good, Now what? But Green Bay gonna take that last one though.
Yeah, Green Bay's gonna take it away from Washington for sure.
And after like Green Bay winning that game against
Giants, that's the
Miami,
one.
tell it all. And the whole cold part about it is New York, they hold the tiebreaker over Green Bay. So
Shit, they do. That's right.
I think they're gonna make it.
Who gets the last spot in the AFC league? So you got the Patriots, Jets, Titans, and Steelers.
It's gonna be the Jets or the Patriots for that last.
I was about to say the same thing.
Mac Jones is more marketable. Comes from the pro athlete family.
Yeah, both his parents were tennis players and shit.
NFL's dirtiest
Model,
player
too.
Yo, Boston's got all the TV.
All right, so starting out with this game since it's almost over with. Dallas up 27-13 over the Titans with 4 minutes left. Took Dallas on this one. Derek, who'd you got?
I put a significant amount of money on the Cowboys to win. It's their year. They're the most popular team. The people want them in the playoffs. They're going to get what they fucking asked for.
Give the people what they want and give the coin what they want. And the coin picked the Cowboys, baby. And get that dub. Started off with one of them.
Dale, what you got?
America's team.
Quote unquote America's team. Next game, Sunday 1 p.m. We got Arizona at Atlanta. This one, snooze fest. Atlanta people ain't gonna be there. But I do see a bright future, not this year, maybe next year with the Falcons. But they got some nice pieces and shit. But I'm going to take the birds, the dirty birds, over the Cards. Dale, what you got?
I'm going to do a coin flip on a live show. This is one of those trash games I don't really care about. So heads will be Atlanta. Tails will be Arizona. And we're going to flip it right now. Bah, I dropped a coin. Atlanta.
Disappointed.
Atlanta.
Yeah. All right, Pat, who you got?
I'm going to go with the Nerdy Birds. Remember when the Cardinals had like the stupid happy little bird? And then they changed it to make it an angry bird?
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm picking the old 80s helmets. No padding on them. The Nerdy Birds. Let's go, Cardinals.
World's worst game. I'm glad we're starting out with it because it sucks and I'm not even going to watch it. But I'm gonna go with the Falcons because they're closer to me.
Miami at New England. We got Teddy Bridgewater playing against the Patriots. We mentioned before, it might be the Patriots getting in that last spot. Pat, who you got?
New England. Yeah, Patriots. Definitely Patriots win. Big time. Lock of the week. I'm saying it right now. That's my early lock of the week.
Dale, what you got?
I'm on board with Pat. New England.
No, sir. Mac Jones, little free promo for Mr. Lowe here, even though we're already on his channel. Mac Jones, the dirtiest player in the league, deserves nothing but pain and sorrow. So I'm going with the Dolphins, Team Teddy.
Close this one out, man. You know we gotta go with Boston on this one. I don't like Mac either, but I gotta take the Patriots on this one, man.
You know who he remind me of? You remember Grayson Allen from Duke?
Oh, that's a good comparison.
Yeah.
That's a really good comparison.
They make the same phases. He's on the Milwaukee Bucks, right?
Yep.
That's a very good comparison. Grayson Allen.
It's a good call out.
Another snoozer. We got New Orleans at Philly. Philly is a 6.5-point favorite. New Orleans really doesn't have anything to play for. I'm going to take the Eagles in this one. I don't think they're going to cover the spread, though.
Everyone's going to put money on Philly. It's going to be an auto lock. I bet you every dickbag and every he on the analyst shows is going to say, pick Philly because the Saints don't have anything to play for. But they do, and they're going to squeak out a win. They're going to barely win it, but you're going to see them win it outright. Go Saints.
Pat, you know from the bottom of your heart, you did not mean what you just said. If it wasn't for the coin flip, you wouldn't try to be selling that.
No clue. I have no clue. What's the Eagles' rank? They're standing.
They're like
what? The Eagles are
13-2.
13-2. Okay, yeah. Upset of the year right here, bro.
Upset of the year.
You heard it here first.
Petty gonna turn into Freddy and start slashing people, bro.
Pat is like, this goddamn coin. Fuck.
Eagles are gonna fucking smoke him. It's not gonna be close.
Lock of the week.
Oh shit. You're in my fucking head tonight. I don't know what's going on with you, man. Yes, I actually already had them down as a lock. That's crazy.
Indy at the New York Giants. Giants open up as a 5.5-point favorite. Giants should win this game, but I'm petty, so I'm taking the Colts. Strictly because I don't like Danny Nichols. That's it. Derek, who you got?
I'm not that petty. I'm gonna go with Danny Pennies.
Pat, what you got?
Is it week 18 yet? I'm going with the Colts.
That's a coin pick. Dale, who you got?
Oh my God, Blackbird. I'm gonna go with Danny Nothing. New York.
Call that man Danny nothing here. No.
Danny No Change.
That's funny. Carolina at Tampa. I already sense this being a revenge game for the Buccaneers. They got shut out in their first matchup. Not even believable. Tampa Bay's a 3-point favorite. They got a little bitch boy Brady in the playoffs and shit. So Tampa Bay.
Nigga, lock and loaded. Lock and loaded, bro. Lock of the week. Tampa Bay.
Lock of the week.
Brady could retire at any time at the end of the year. You know how that drama goes, or he could get shipped up out of Tampa. So, with that being said, these next two games, you're going to see Brady just throwing lasers out there. He's going to get a ton of yards. The Bucs are going to win. He's going to pad his stats the next two games. And the Bucs are what, heading to the playoffs or no? I don't even know.
Yeah, they can be in the playoffs.
Yeah, they could go all the way. Who knows?
Well, they kind of have to win this game because the Panthers are in their division. So
don't nobody want to see the Panthers.
No, they don't. One thing about it though, look out for Brady going to Vegas.
Yeah, I've heard because they benched Derek Carr.
Derek
Carr stepping away from the team and all that shit.
And he gonna reunite with his offensive coordinator from New England.
Mm-hmm.
A little storyline.
Derek, who you got winning this goddamn game?
Smashing Microsoft Surfaces. I'm gonna have to go with Tommy Goat or Tommy Phony Goat. I just, the league needs him in. He's gonna be in the playoffs. Sam Darnold, really? Sam,
the dude that's
Darnold.
a ghost. Like
Denver at Kansas City, man. Kansas City 12-point favorite. Denver tried their best not to tackle on Christmas against the Rams. Kansas City win this game. 12 points. I don't know, 12 points. Yeah, they gonna cover. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Dale, who you got? KC covering?
KC easy covering. Who the fuck want to play with Russell Wilson? So KC will blow their ass out the water, bro.
You want to talk about a fucking humiliation ritual? Just watch the Denver Broncos offense this season. Because what the fuck? There is no reason. The biggest Russell Wilson hater in America could not have predicted this level of shame. So I think the shame continues, and Russell Wilson gets embarrassed once again. If he can be any more embarrassed, the Chiefs win. Easy money.
Yep.
I'm going with Denver.
He said that's sad as fuck, too. I'm going with Denver. I don't want to do this shit, but man, I'm going with the Broncos, man. Oh, here's another one, man. We got Chicago at Detroit. Detroit is 6-point favorite. We already know they want to make it Green Bay versus Detroit for that last spot. We know who's going to win that. Pat, I'm going to start with you. Who you got?
The Bears.
Coin again. Okay.
That's not crazy. That's not a crazy pick, actually.
I'm not even gonna try to sell it though.
That's the crazy. You know what? That
they're
is
both gonna win, so they can meet up. So it really does matter. That's why.
Detroit is one of my locks of the weeks, but I'm picking the Bears to win this game to stay with my
that's
coin.
crazy.
That's how bad it is.
It's 3-1-3, bro. Like the fuck, the Bears got the Bears ain't got shit to play for. They playing for that number 1 draft pick.
So listen, a little birdie told me that Justin Fields was close to breaking the single season rushing record for quarterback, and he openly said that he wants to do that. So do with that information what you will. The Lions are still going to win.
Yep, I got the Detroit Lions on this one too. Chicago, they ain't got it for them. You know, I'll make that a lock. Cleveland at Washington. We got the Commies, 2-point favorite. We already said what team is going to take their spot in the playoff hunt. I have them winning this game, but the next one,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know so much about. Pat, who you got?
Cleveland.
It's still fuck Deshaun Watson. I'm not backing off. Hey, listen, by the way, just a quick call to action while, Dell's getting his stuff together. Please leave a comment. If you think that we have a great performance, any one of the four of us, if you have any shit that you want to say, if you think that Deshaun Watson is so handsome he doesn't need to pay for sex, go into great detail. I want to hear it. I read everything, okay? And I really want to hear us go to bat for this man with the weirdest hairline in sports. Do it again. I dare you. I'm ready for him to lose this weekend, and I'm ready to come back next week and talk shit again. It's still fuck Deshaun Watson.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right quick. Deshaun Watson, he finna whip his dick out in Washington, right?
Allegedly.
He finna whip his dick out on the field, whatever he do. I don't know what you do, Deshaun, but you do what you do. But your shit gonna get chopped off, bruh. Commanders.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck? That escalated. Whoa.
Pause. No homo.
Whoa. All right, Jacksonville at Houston. Jacksonville is a 4-point favorite. They are red hot right now, nigga. I'm talking about fire. They on fire right now. Houston, they ain't doing that, man. Them niggas trying to get a number 1 draft pick. I got the Jags in this one. Not covering, though. Houston been playing some good teams close for no fucking reason. Pat, who you got?
Going with the Texans. Spoiler alert.
Coin again. Dell, who you got?
The Jags.
I'm with my good pal Low. Jags win, but do not cover.
4:05 game. We got San Fran at Vegas. San Fran is a 9.5-point favorite. Jarrett Stidham starting for the Raiders. Now that Derek Carr has been benched. I have the Niners winning, but they are not covering. Brock Purdy, he gonna, hold it down for now. So I got my Niners winning that game.
I'm hoping for my worst week ever. I'm going with the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm hoping to only get 1 or 2 games of 1 this week.
I'm going with the corniest saying in the game. Bang bang Niner gang.
No.
But nah, Derek, who you got? San Fran or Vegas?
49ers.
New York Jets at Seattle. Jets a 2-point favorite. The new favorite is, Mike White. They love them some Mike White. Zach Wilson, they hate that motherfucker. Privileged ass motherfucker. I'm gonna take the Seahawks in this game though.
Magic Mike White. New York. Got the New York Jets. The New York.
You're going to talk about privilege with one quarterback, and the other quarterback's name is Mike White. So, I mean, you're in a rock and a hard place on that one. But either way, you're going to be winning, if you know what I mean. And that's why I'm picking the Jets.
I'm going to go with the Jets. I like Mike White because it sounds like the name you use if you're a famous person and you checking into a hotel and you use a pseudonym, like a fake name. So I fuck with Mike White. I don't think he's a real person, but he's a real quarterback. So,
all right, we got this. This is one of the bigger games we got. We got Minnesota at Green Bay, 4:25 p.m. I'm gonna start with you on this one, Dale. You gonna take your Vikings, or is the Packers gonna ride this hot streak?
We all know it's fake as hell. You know that. We know it's rigged. So Green Bay got to win out to make it in. So I got Green Bay.
Yeah, I got the Packers winning that one too. Do they cover that 3-point spread? No. Pat, who you got?
Green Bay by 2 TDs.
God damn.
Nah, I really could see that though.
It's 2 levels to this. First of all, it's not prime time. So Kirk should pull up and show out, ideally, right? Now, the easy thing to say is, they want Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, right? But think about this. You remember that guy that didn't take the vaccine but got immunized? You think the NFL fucking forgot? Aaron Rodgers.
Of course not.
Aaron Rodgers, they want him to get as close as possible. They want him to be floating through the air, smelling that steam coming from the windowsill. The pie is the playoffs. And they're going to snatch that shit away and be like, you didn't take the fucking buddy. You didn't take the sheep shot. So sit down. Go home. Fuck Aaron Rodgers, even though he was pretty cool on Joe Rogan. I'm going with the Vikings.
Next, we got the Battle of L.A. LA Rams at the LA Chargers. Basically, this is a home game for the Rams in all reality. Chargers are 6.5-point favorite. Been playing better football recently. I say they're going to keep riding the wave. There's no reason to push the Rams in any way, shape, or form this year. Chargers, man.
Despite Golden Boy Baker dropping a 50 burger on our boy Russ, as we mentioned, he is smack dab in the middle of purposely humiliating himself. God bless Sierra. The Rams aren't for real, though, so I'm going to have to go with Herbie and the Chargers.
Chargers, LA, they win. Chargers win this game, but they're going to ride it for this week, and they're going to rest up next week.
This is my gematria pick for the week. 42 years ago is when the Chargers became the team. Kellen Winslow was 29 when he had to quit for injuries, and Natron Means, his number was 32. So add all that up, you got a Chargers victory.
Sunday Night Football, we got Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Baltimore's a 2.5-point favorite. Don't look like Lamar's going to be playing. Pittsburgh still has playoff chances to play for. But I got the Ravens winning this one. I say they want to make that Cincy-Baltimore game really mean something next week.
I gotta go with you. It's a sad day when you can't even get excited about the Steelers and Ravens anymore. So I'm gonna just blindly pick the Ravens. I'm not even gonna fucking watch.
Pat, who you got?
Steelers.
Mike Tomlin, he not going to, well, if he lose this game, it'll be his first losing season with Pitt. I think that's what they were saying.
Yeah, because they were 8-8 that 1 year.
I think they're going to play their ass off for him. I got Steelers winning it, but Baltimore, I know everybody talk about the Niners defense, but I think Baltimore is up there as well.
It ranks, I think, third in the league.
If they get Lamar back, well, when they get Lamar back in the playoffs, they might be a problem.
Monday Night Football, we got Buffalo at Cincy. Joe Burrow versus Josh Allen. Buffalo 1.5-point favorite. Whew. This is a little tough, man. This is some coin flip type shit. I'm gonna take the Bills on this one, man, because that coin couldn't do you wrong on this one. Pat, who you got?
The coin does you wrong, man. It's a flip of the coin, man. And Bengals, bro. Bengals are gonna win.
Derek, what you got?
It truly is a coin flip. I wish I had one of my own. I'm suddenly envious of our friend Pat here. I'm gonna have to go with the Bills.
I thought I was gonna be the only one. I fucking love Buffalo this weekend. On Monday night. I fucking love Buffalo. If I had to throw a rack, 2 racks, 5 racks on it, I would. But Buffalo will win that game.
Now we got because we mentioned it earlier, our locks of the week. Starting out, I got the Lions over the Bears and the Jags over the Texans. Del, who you got?
I gave y'all one earlier with Tampa, and I gave y'all one right now. I fucking love Buffalo this week. I fucking love them.
Just like you said, it's going to come down to an extra playoff game between Detroit and Green Bay this year. So they're both going to have to win out. So a lock of the week is going to be the Detroit Lions. And then I never even heard of Mike White before, but he sounds like a really dark black guy rapper named Mike White. That's what I picture with Mike White. And that's why the Jets are going to win. And Mike White's going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what up? I'm Mike White. And he's like the blackest guy you ever seen.
Lock of the week, Buccaneers over Panthers, because who is Sam Darnold? What is that? And other lock is Eagles over the Saints, because like what's going on with the Saints right now? Like let's be real. Like who knows? So that's why I got Buccaneers and Eagles.
Very well put.